mixing up some meat juice. It's what we love to do. Every Wednesday night we come to give a man Jew. Benny, Bill, Liam, Tim and Glam too. We're the DIY crew. Got my flavors, peachy, peachy and more. Time to mix and match and explore. Filling up our takes we made before. Clouds of fruit and cream we will pour. Shake it up, stir around. That's the liquors where we found.
Welcome to the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. It is a Wednesday night, and the only place to be on a Wednesday night to talk about DIY e-liquid mixing is here, right now, right here. So, who we got on tonight is myself, Benny Vapes. We've got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality. We have got our own mixing detective, which is Liam Sherlock Holmes. We have got our own mixing maestro, which is Tim Advocate for Liberty. There's that many people on. We've got our very own mixing green goddess over there, which is Lady. And we've got the one and only, the stick of mixing, which is Mickey Love from the Late Night Vape Show. Good evening. If you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat chat. If you're in Twat chat, swap it over to live chat, any chat, whatever chat it is on your device, and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. So there you go. Whew. It's hard to remember everybody's name when there's more than all of us.
You used to go in live on your own, that's why. I've just timed Connor out for 10 seconds and it had a big effect on what he wrote.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's stop doing that. Sorry, Connor.
Metal Vape, no, it was our very own Mr. G who did that. Mr. G, Down in the Hood, rap song. Mr. G, Down in the Hood. That's who did it.
Hey, Crasher.
So right. So what we'll do is we will get. We're gonna get Liam. Fucking, I'm trying to click that many things here. I'm forgetting where we are. We'll get Liam to go through chat. Fucking hell, jeez.
Right. So in chat tonight we have the Vaping Snowman, Metal Vape 90, Troy M, Vapor Bunny, Connor Smith, Frankie Jazz 24/7. Martin Saunders, Will T, Coyle, Andy C, Leandra V, Rocky Tooney, John the Vaping Joker.
JVJ.
And I believe that is everybody so far.
Yeah. Well, quick, we'll get it out of the way. Well, what is it still on at? The Little Bro's still on at the moment, so I think.
Is he?
I think so, yes. They've returned back, haven't they? He's been away, so I think they're well, they were on 2 minutes ago. Yeah, Money, you alright? Right, well, we'll do a little buffet. Don't forget, if you are in chat and you are new to the channel, don't forget you can put your questions in. Any questions to do with mixing, we will answer. If we can help you out with a recipe, if you're stuck on anything, just bob it in there and we'll see what we can do. Right, do you want to go first, Mick?
Was it my turn already? I came in last night a bit early, didn't bother doing any videos or anything, and I just thought, well, I'm going to master the wicking of everything. So I wicked the Arbiter 2 up.
Oh.
And then I changed the drip tip, what used to fall out all the time, for one what was out of the FP. So it looks quite a tidy thing. Look.
Do you like it? I don't get on with it at all.
Well, I do now, but I didn't before, but it's got a better drip tip and it's not dry eating all the time.
I just find it a pain in the ass to put it back together.
Oh, yeah, yeah. In that, I've got some that came out from Vape Gems for review.
Ooh.
They sent me some of that out with my order.
I don't sell it.
Don't you?
It was sent to you so to get your feelings on it.
Oh, right, you don't sell it. I thought you had it on your
I might
site.
sell it. It all depends.
Ah, right. Oh, it's nice, to be honest. Get it on the site. I've also got the Arbiter with Aromaxy tobacco in. I've got that with the Legio X Custard. I've been real busy. That Legio X rhubarb custard is beautiful. And then a bit of a blast from the past. I've never been able to wick this either, so I got this out. Put some second-hand Claptons in the thing. This is the FP. And I had to put the clear drip tip in because I'd stolen the other one. And can't think what I've got in that, to be honest. Let me just remind myself. I've actually got some of my own juice in it, which is that white chocolate banana.
Ooh,
And
white
it's
chocolate
it's
banana.
got a decent flavour in it as well. It's a
Banana.
massive tank, isn't it? I don't know what size tank they were, but it's a fair old bloody size, isn't it? It's the second time I've filled it up. I think that's it, really. I'm about done at that. So, Liam.
Tonight I am vaping on the Steam Crave Hadron 250C. Hang on, I've gone a bit blurry.
That's what I was on, yeah, look.
You vanished.
No, mine's a lipo.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of this blurriness.
You
There
got
we
a hole in your
go.
hand then.
With the Steam Crave Aromamizer V2 on top, and in that I am vaping on a new strawberry custard. And I also have my Smock Nord 4, and in that I am vaping the very last of my Aromaxy root beer, which really actually grew on me in the pod system.
More bubble gummy.
Yeah, and that wintergreen, as I said on the last show, I'm just not finding it as offensive as I used to find wintergreen. It's more minty than anything.
Not as strong as the one that's in the other one, in that Black Rose one. Nevermore.
I'm not sure. I haven't tried that one.
That's really strong.
And I will pass it over to Cassie. Lady Liberty, you're up.
All right, Tim did a chocolate episode last night, so I've got a lot of chocolate. I got the cross with the caramel marshmallow banana custard in it. Still very delicious. I've got the nitrous with on the Thelema. And right now that actually still has a little bit, the last of that mix from last week, which turned out good once I put sweetener in it, let it steep. But then I'm going to be vaping my Bloody Valentine, which is just a chocolate and raspberry. Then I've got the Goon on the other Thelema, and I'm vaping, wait for it, chocolate covered strawberry milkshake, because Cassie found a strawberry she actually likes.
Ooh.
And then my recoil on my Gruss with the other raspberry I made, which is chocolate cheesecake mousse with raspberries, with the new wild raspberry from Cap, which is delicious. And I'll pass it to Graham.
I'm on the Pure Max, and in that I've got some Onyx from Fluid. Oh, yeah, Onyx.
We weren't going to mention it, and you did.
Sorry, from Fluid Vapor Co.
You weren't going to mention
Not
it.
Fluid. Fluid
from
Vapor Co.
Your Fluid.
And I'm on the Guar 21 with the blank on top. And in that, I've got some white donut, which is a buttercream. Is it buttercream frosting and white chocolate on it with a donut, which is really nice.
Nice.
And just vaping them. I'll pass it over to Benny.
Oh, okay.
Tim's not been, has he?
Yeah, I was going to go last because you're busy.
I
Tim,
was,
I'll pass it to Tim.
I'm wicking.
I'll pass it to Tim.
All right.
Nice,
Do we want
yeah,
long
Nathan,
do we want long version or short version? Because I do have a long version.
Chat is
Medium.
Chat is saying very short version, just
Yeah.
one mod, one
Yeah.
RDA done.
Oh, okay. All right then.
One pod.
I've
That's
got
it.
the blaze on the gur with strawberry milkshake.
Excellent.
That's it.
Nice wall.
Is that the same one as Lady Liberties?
No, this is one I made with the new noms. This is one I made with new noms. But no, I also do have the Titan 1.5 with the Titan on top with the Amatorium that you can no longer get anymore. Country fudge.
I've got loads.
Amatorium.
And then, yeah, we're going to go a little longer. So I got cheesecake from the desktop, which is one of my challenge ones. And that's got the Hadley on top of the Thelema, Lost Vape Thelema. I got some caramel thing. I can't remember which one in the in this on the Pulse Bridge. The Pulse Bridge. The Pulse Bridge. This is the Ethos, the dual battery one.
Nice.
And then we got the pod system, which I'm now using the candy in this in the Cross 3 Nano, and I'm still vaping that orange candy, ribbon candy I made. And then I'm going to mention it, Rocky. Sorry, but I'm going to mention it because I am retesting it tonight, and it is steeped out better. I'm just using the Addy Tunified TM squared on top of the with the Aegis Legend custom skin from Aegis Custom skins, but he no longer does them. And then I got Rocky's 2023 version of his eggnog in there, trying to see how that turned out.
Has it got milk and honey in it?
No.
No?
You should probably add that.
Must have. That's what's missing.
Yeah. But there's more, but I mean maple custards and like variety everywhere. Melons, all kinds of stuff here. But the ones I'm
basically 2 seconds.
Oh,
It's
10
real
seconds.
easy, though,
All right.
isn't it? Really easy.
All
Really
right.
easy to have
All
that.
right. So we got the Lost Vape.
I'm nearly done.
The Centaurus DNA 250 with the maple custard donut in it. And if you're still going, have that same weird flavor because I want to try it. And the other one in the Cthulhu White Delrin. It's that same.
I think you offended Rocky because he didn't
Rocky's
make the
offended.
Titan.
Yeah.
Oh, I can still do more. There's plenty more.
Listen, if
Oh,
it gets it too
before I
hot, it
forget,
tastes awful. That's
whoever
what he said,
yelled,
Rocky.
The Wake on top of the fog. And that's got marshmallow caramel candy in it. Okay, we got more. Okay, let's keep going then.
whoever
All
yelled
right.
banana while Mick was doing his buffet, by the way, Ashley heard it and she started thumping her cage.
The Rouleau, the triple battery Rouleau, and that's got the nitrous on top, and then I have sweet currant cheesecake, simple test, and that actually is quite tasty for a simple test. It's kind of interesting. It's a little tangy. Oh wait, there's more.
Oh no.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
maple walnut custard.
Ready,
Hey, 100 kit.
Ready's ready.
Okay, Benny, go ahead.
Time
Benny.
out.
I'm done.
I still have 4 more I can do.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding ding. Time out. Time out. It's good to be basically that. Right. So I'm on the Guar with the trilogy on top, and inside that I've got some Dinky Donuts strawberry jam. That's that. That's what we're just re-wicking. I've got the topside jewel with the rip sour on top, and inside that I've got some frozen raspberry raptor. I'm also on the Pure Max. I'm on the Pure Max. Inside that I have got, I think it's Granziers, something like that.
Grenadier.
Grand's ears, yeah.
Granddad's
Granddad's ears.
I've also got another pod here that's got onks in.
Oh, who makes those, Benny? Who
I'm
makes
also
those?
on
it's full
the other
show,
one
it's full
with
show.
Old Boy. So I've got a choice there. I'm also on the cubics, the box with the cubics inside, and inside that I've got some Macca's RY4, and that is me. That is me.
Did you know Granddad's ears was going to be called Upside Down?
Should be called Australia.
Could have been, couldn't it?
Yeah, Australia. Right. So we did have.
They had a 6 months chat about the name. That's why it took so long to get the juice line out.
All right, and that's why I still came up with a dodgy name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leandra V said, I got a question. I got a bottle of Capella Super Sweet for my cousin. How much do I use? It all depends on how sweet you like your juice. You can start off low, 0.25, and work from there, really. 0.2, 0.25, all the way up to 2.
Yeah, my sweet spot's 0.5.
Yeah,
it depends.
This is percentages, mind, and not milliliters.
Yeah. The other question with that is, are you freshly switching over for commercial? That usually means you want to go a little higher.
It's
That's
the
a big
commercial
one.
that, from Indonesia, because then you need to put half the bottle in.
Is it that sweet? I have heard it was sweeter. How sweet is it, really?
It's
Very.
sweet. Yeah.
Oh,
Just-
wow.
Next time you have a cup of coffee, put 18 sugars in it,
Jesus.
and then put 2 more. That's about what it is.
Ian Thomas is saying that Mickey loves ultra low volume.
Am I low volume? Why, what's
I don't
happened?
think you are, but he says you are.
Oh, that sounds all right.
It comes
I
through
think-
to the Zoom. It doesn't seem to travel very well onto other people's streams. Turn it up a bit.
Yep, that's it. It does sound a little bit. You're a bit more there now.
Yeah, it doesn't. I listen when you listen back on other people's streams. It doesn't seem to come out that well on everybody else's, but it's fine on mine.
Right. It might be because when you go into OBS, you're the main
I turned mine right up.
microphone, innit? Yeah.
I had mine turned up to 8 because you can turn it up in the background settings up to 8.
Yeah.
Well, you can turn it up to what you like, but I turn it up to 8.
You need to turn it up to 11, Mick.
No, it's not. I can't do it on here because it's not. I'm not in. It's not my OBS.
Well, I could turn you up, but then everybody else will be just as loud. But yeah, I think you're loud enough now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's when it comes through to the Zoom room. Hello, Ian. Is that better? Love.
It just wanted to hear your
Can you stop?
dulcet tones.
Can you stop ringing me while I'm asleep? It's getting embarrassing.
Yeah. So that's it. So has anybody got anything? Anybody got any questions out there? Have you been? So you've been doing chocolate. Did you on your show the other night?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Valentine's stuff because Valentine's season. So
Right. While we're on talking about Valentine's, there will not be any show next Wednesday.
Wow,
I don't
what's
think.
happening?
It's Valentine's Day.
Meow.
Yeah, but Benny's gonna be busy out there. You know, he's got his Cupid job where he goes down the street and he gets paid money.
I don't think there will be anyway. I'll keep you posted. If you suddenly see a show pop up, you know there's a show. If you
It'll be
don't, I'll just let
smoozing.
you know. It depends.
Smoozing up to there, lass will be sidling up on the settee.
It all
Hey,
depends.
you have heard of mall Santas? Well, now we have street Cupids, and Benny got the first job ever.
Well, I've been married for 40 years this year, so I ain't got anything to do. I can come on if you want.
I already gave Cassie one of her Valentine's Day gifts.
One of. What do
I can
know?
come on and do a mix of tears and disappointment.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Unities.
Actually, I have it sitting right here because it's for my desk. We're doing like retro toy things, and so I got a Sunshine Bear.
that's nice.
That's all right. With it being Valentine's next week, I was actually going to go fishing anyway. I was going to go fishing with my lad, give my missus time to herself.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. I'll let everybody know. Right, Connor's got a question for all casters looking to get into one shots, e.g., tea juice, ready state, etc. The recommendation is 20%, 30ml one shot would be 85-15 VG/PG base mix work, and using 18mg shots free base mix. So what you need to do is go on the LR and put your just name of your juice, and then put it when it says flavour concentrate, just put it at 20%, and then tell it what you want, and it'll tell you exactly what you need to put in then. And if you're using 18mg, it'll tell you exactly what your percentage is at.
With 20%, though, the 85-15 might not even be possible.
Well, do you want to bring it up and we'll have a look? We can do it. Anybody bring it up?
Well, it all depends on what the one shot has in it for PGVG.
Well, we'll bring it up and we'll have a look. And we'll
It'll be Fredester, so it'll be PG.
It's
The
just
one
going to
shot,
be.
I mean.
Yeah, it's going to be 20%. Mostly
It's gonna be
80-20.
Exactly. Which would be all VG, 100% VG.
But I mean, 80-20, 85-15, you're not really going to be able to tell the difference.
No. But you're not going to realistically get 85-15 if you got 20% flavoring, unless you're using VG based.
Would you want to bring ELR out here to show him how to do it? Someone. I can't, because I can't fucking show it.
Graham's good at that.
I can't bring up ELR. I'm behind a firewall at the moment.
He's banned. You're banned.
Now,
You're bad.
It's because he's on the register.
all right, fine.
Hey, I've got ELR up.
Oh,
There
you
we
got
go.
it. Okay.
Right, so to make yourself a
Are you going to show it?
a
Are you
mix.
going to show it?
No,
Why?
because I've decided I'm behind the firewall.
All right. Graham's usual excuse. I'm on the phone. No, you're not.
Right,
You ain't got a phone.
Oh no, I've got no glasses or.
So what you want to do, you want to get yourself onto eliquidrecipes.com, otherwise abbreviated by everybody to ELR.
Yep.
Then click on create recipe. Type in the name of whatever you want. So I'll just call it tea juice for the minute. Tell her how much you want to make. So we'll do 100 ml just to make it easy.
He's got the thing about it is though, he's got an 85-15 VG-PG mix, premix.
Right. So the problem with that is it's
Can you pick that?
it's going to drop it down because with premix, I'm not too sure whether you can actually change it on ELR.
Can you change it there where it says use vape ready nicotine base?
No, because that's your nicotine. I think.
Right.
I think that's nicotine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just removes.
Right.
I'm pleased I didn't share screen.
So the problem you're going to find is with that is
Well, no, because it's premix,
say
so
I-
you change that to 15. 85. Nicotine would be desired nicotine strength would be 18 milligram.
Not 178. No, that's bad.
and then keep that at 100% PG. I'm not sure whether it might very well be a VG Nick shot,
And then add a flavour.
but now
Just
what you can do, you can actually look up. You can see if tea juice is on here.
It is.
register at that. 10%.
And-
There you go.
They're recommending 10%. But if you want to go by what it says on the bottle and do 20,
Well, Lee D said tea juice is 15%. Sometimes a bit lower.
there you go. 15%.
Then you could get your 85 possibly.
Now, see, this is where you're going to end up running into problems because it's going to tell you have to take out 17 grams of PG. So you're not going to get your 85-15. It's going to be more along the lines of, I think it's 60-40.
Which he was actually looking for 70-30.
It's 70-30 he's looking for, so it might get to 70-30. Can you put 70-30 in? Yeah, so he'll get 70-30. It'll be enough 70-30.
Near enough. Yeah,
so it'll
near
end
enough.
up being...
So
Sorry,
on here, yeah, you just put in... so that'll tell you your milliliters, your grams of your juice. So in this case, the register. How much PG and VG you put in. So you literally just put in 87
VG.
mil of your ready-made
Yeah.
base.
Yeah.
And then your Nick shot.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be 120, isn't it, to actually use up a
Yeah.
full 30 ml bottle.
Yeah, and you wind up putting in that whole 105, 124 base will be all.
Yeah, this is Connor we're talking about. He never throws anything out, even when he's got smelly cotton.
Yeah.
And the good news, your PG will, I mean, your PG ratio, I mean, you won't have to worry about it. You'll be able to chuck cloud. I won't, I mean,
Well, T says
flavors.
just mix it 80 VG
Mm,
Yeah.
instead of leave PG out. You could do that, couldn't you? Because you leave PG out
Yeah.
and just do it 80, couldn't you?
Yeah, I don't need by that calculation. You add 0 PG.
So,
to that.
so it is going to end up being 70-30 rather than anything else by the time you've put your PG one shot in. Because that's going to water it down anyway. and then
Yeah.
just get if you get a VG nick shot or the PG, probably a PG nick shot would be better, wouldn't it? Rather than a
Just
VG
dilute
nick
it,
shot.
They mix quicker.
dilute it down that a little bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why normally when people are looking at buying supplies to start mixing their own stuff, even one shots, normally it's recommended to get a separate VG and PG.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know it works out cheaper to actually buy the pre-made base. But the problem with buying the pre-made base is it
It's a pre-made
dilutes it
base.
down, so you're not going to get the exact ratio you want.
The thing is with Connor though, he's partially sighted. He's got a serious visual disability.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only problem is, we'll say he's got a 85-15 pre-base. So because we'll say 120ml, 20ml nick, and 24ml concentrate, top up with VG. That's the thing, innit? He's not got it separate. That's what's throwing everything out. So if he does that, what we've just shown, it'll be near enough for 70-30, rather than because it's obviously going to water it down a bit because you're PG at 15%. You've already got that in, haven't you? But yeah, Connor, next time just buy VG, PG separate, and then it makes it so much easier. That goes to everybody. I never buy premix.
Right.
I know people in America buy premix nick, don't you? You can get the premix nick base. Can you not get that anymore?
I can, but I don't get it.
I know some people do.
Some
'cause
people do. Some people
Yeah.
do. Yeah. I mix hers up like that. She actually, I mix hers, pre-mix it for her, because that's the way she prefers it, so she can make her mix quick. She doesn't want to mess with the nicotine, so I put it in for her in her base.
Yeah,
So
just use what
dilutes
you've got
it
left
down.
over.
Yeah,
just use-
you'll be
just-
able to use.
Yeah, just use what you got left over.
You just might find that it might be a little bit more watery than what you want, but it'll be fine in most tanks. Unless you're
Yeah.
dropping right down to 50-50, you're not going to get leakage from an RTA,
No, you'll be right.
a sub-ohm RTA.
Yeah, just do what we've just showed you, and you'll be near enough. It'll be near enough for 70-30. You won't be far off for 70-30. Leander's just saying, okay, I got handed Camavatic Mullenberry Cranberry, apricot, tropical mango, spearmint, Malibu, pina colada. Are they good flavours?
I
know the apricot is absolutely fantastic, because I'm assuming it's just going to be the Mullenberry.
Yeah, it is.
So the apricot is absolutely fantastic. I
Cranberry's
know
nice.
their mints are pretty good, so I should imagine the spearmint's going to be pretty good. I haven't tried the others.
Cranberry's nice. I've used that. I used it in my last Mouse to Long mix, and it's the one I used before was Capella. I ran out of that, and I was just looking through, and I found some Mullenberry's cranberry, and I used that instead. And it's not quite as good as the Capella one, or it doesn't taste quite the same as what the Capella one did, but it's fine.
Your pina colada will be probably a pina colada. Probably want some help. You probably want a little bit more of other things in that pina colada, I would have thought. But your tropical mango won't be too bad. Like I say, apricot won't be too bad.
I'm assuming a Malibu pina colada should be a coconutty pina colada.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to be.
I've got that song in my head. If you
And a
like
pina colada.
Look,
And I was sung Little
I
Get on
mean,
Your Nerves.
I have it on my have
Where's
that
it?
song linked on my favorite pina colada mix. I think.
We'll see, I've not heard of that one. DIY e-liquid combining calculator by millilitres. Never heard that one. Says, I use that one, no messing around. So, yeah, they're not too bad. I'm guessing this is Vic's relation, I'm thinking.
Who's that?
Leandra, I
Oh,
think. Because that just with her getting handed all the Camavatic.
see. We've been to see Uncle Victor. All right, now I'm going to pop and see him if he's giving them away.
Just don't pour it in the way he does. You probably get a little bit more consistent.
Yeah,
You notice there's no strawberry there because he uses that just to boost things up.
exactly. But you could do your tropical mango with Malibu pina colada and have a mango pina colada, couldn't you? Do you know what I mean? Because that'd go all right. That won't be too bad. Maybe put a little bit of apricot in there. You know.
That doesn't sound bad at all, actually.
That'd be good.
So I got a question for all. I need inspiration. What is one flavour profile you've never been able to nail that you really want to? Me,
Eggnog.
myself,
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, got Pepsi. I can do Pepsi, but I can't do Coca-Cola. I don't like Pepsi. I want to do Coca-Cola.
Yeah, but drink one that tastes like a drink, like a rum and coke or a whiskey and coke or a brandy and coke.
I've got two. I've got sponge cake, an actual proper light, fluffy, home baked sponge cake, and a grape that doesn't taste like diesel.
Myself, I don't know if you've had Portuguese custard tarts, the nata. They did an e-liquid version of it. That is really, really nice. Fucking lovely is that. And I wanted to get that. That's what I'm trying to get. And they brought that. They brought the one out from someone. Brought one out. Wonder Flavours. Don't taste fucking out like it at all. Nothing at all. So I fucked that off. I did have a word with Les to try and clone it. He says that 100%. This is where you get because it's got like a raisiny sort of taste. And that's when he was on about putting in. What did I say to you before? That tastes like
a cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll, yeah. Cinnamon roll gives you like a what is it taste? The raisin. Taste. Yeah. He said because as soon as he tasted it, he licked his back his hand and went, "Yeah, that's got cinnamon roll in." But that's as far as he got before. God bless his soul, passed away. I didn't get any further than that. So,
we were on about him the other day, weren't we? He was
yeah.
He was a lovely guy.
Yeah. So then they're saying, the pina colada smells of coconut. So there you go. You've got the base. So just work around that. Work around that one, and you'll probably find. Just give it a play around. If you want to use that as a base and start off as that with your pina colada, and then just go with your two flavors, your tropical mango and your pina colada first, and see what you get out of that.
I'd probably do the pina colada around about 6%. Seems to be a decent single flavour for Molinberry. That
I like Molinberry. I mix with them all the time because Nick gave me a load of them, and I've restocked them. And then if I've seen them cheap or anything, I've always bought more. I like them. They've been. I've never had a bad one up to now. There's some of them I ain't used, so I suppose that's why.
Did you say one of your white whales was a rum and coke as well, Nick?
Yeah, rum and coke or a whiskey and coke, like a jacket. It was the coke. You want
that coke?
Yeah.
You want that coke.
You want it to vape like it tastes when you drink it. It just
rather than a roller cola with whiskey.
Yeah.
We can get the whiskey side pretty good. You can. It's the rum, the Coke side that's.
That's what we're just on about. You don't have it because you don't have it with Pepsi, do you? You never have it with Pepsi. You always have it with Coke. Do you know what I mean? When you go out, you always have it with Coke, and you can't get that Coke taste. You can get a roller cola Coke, which
it just tastes flat, doesn't it?
It doesn't taste. Yeah, it doesn't
tastes kind of flat and bland.
Yeah.
It tastes like they've got the juice up too much, doesn't it? That's what it tastes.
Yes,
like it's the syrup. Syrup.
Yeah,
the syrup. Yep.
Yeah,
and the soda's gone flat. That's exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. Yep.
Connor just said, how are you getting on with that cheap E-Cig1 Hanky approved cotton you ordered? I've just got it today. I've just got it and put it in this. It's all right, actually.
Which
is this?
Coke.
I still have a go every so often. Yeah, SSA Cola is what's in this. And the little trick to take it over the edge away from the roll cola, orange blossom.
All right, yeah.
Interesting.
That's the one which really takes it, but you've got to be very, very delicate with it. Because there's something called neroli or nerola. It's a part of the ingredients in cola. And orange blossom is a family of that. So tiny little bit of orange blossom to just take that roller cola edge off.
Will's just put in use 2 times 70 VG 30 PG Nick shot, it will stay 85.5 for pre-mixed mace. And can someone bring up Rocky's white whale?
His white whale is one of the ones
James Riera, you on it, mate?
Yeah, I got it, but it's actually also the one that I was vaping on, remember? I'm actually trying it again. And his is the closest version. It's also my white whale. One of my white whales. So here it is. It's vanilla eggnog 23. Trying to just get that vanilla eggnog, that hood vanilla eggnog. And eggnog flavor at 0.25. Holland ice cream, Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Ice cream SSA at 2. Super sweet cap at 0.69. And vanilla cream extra Wonder Flavors at 2. And that's what we're shooting for. And him and I both been trying this. We've been doing this off and on for a couple years now. And
egg yolk. Lost my voice. Said egg yolk.
No, it's, but no, that doesn't work because it's too strong an egg. You need that just the right kind of egginess. It's tough. It's really tough. And most of the time after it, like,
mix gone.
What the hell? It will smell great. It might even knuckle-ish great. Problem is that nutmeg, when you vape it, the nutmeg comes forward too potently. Like we need almost a less spice version to round it out. Yeah, the nutmeg just overpowers and comes forward so much it kind of kills it.
Right. So, just over, like I said, problem with it being that cinnamon is going to take over anyway, innit? Naturally take over.
The spice,
the spice bit of it is going to take over. It's naturally going to do that because it's a strong flavour. That's even in real life, cinnamon's a strong flavour, isn't it?
Like the TPA one smells perfect, but as is, like it would be perfect. But then you go to vape it and it's just all nutmeg. It's like
somebody needs a new wire.
You've got a problem with your wires.
The
it's not eggy or spicy. It's kind of smooth,
and
vanilla-y and just gooey.
What, my wire?
Yeah.
Gary Foster's just put in, all right, lads and lasses, what's the best custard concentrate? What uses the least of flavours? It depends what custard you're wanting. If you're wanting a sort of a British custard, or you're wanting an American custard, isn't it?
Or if you
for the least amount of concentrate, Premier custard, premium custard from Flavour Art, but it's also on Nom Noms and the Flavour
Creative,
Or
it'll save you a lot of money.
Or if you want that birds type custard, you could go for the legendary custard from Mollenberry.
Or mix the two together.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then some people like just the vanilla custard things and stuff, which is kind of like a completely different thing, not really a custard, in my opinion.
Yeah. TFA version 2's not too bad as well. That's not a bad little custard.
It's tasty.
TFA 2 is good, yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice custard.
They got we went through custards. There's so many good ones, but the top of the line, you already mentioned the tops.
UK
flavour. Right, so Cat V1 is not a UK flavour.
No.
If you've had it in an e-liquid for a while, you will know that custard. That's Cat V1 is more of an eggy custard. It's more of an American style custard than what ours is like a bird's eye or something like that. It's not that sort of custard.
I would do legendary custard at 6%, Premier custard at 2%, and tiny little bit of coconut for the trick that Liam uses. Tiny little bit of coconut just for the mouthfeel. No,
I don't use coconut. Marshmallow gooey.
Okay, marshmallow gooey.
I mean, you had the creamy custards, but those aren't really truly. They're a little on the creamy side more than the regular custard. Custard.
Yeah, Mr. Intense says Cat V1's Grant's vanilla custard. Yeah, it's the old style custards that we used to do. It would never sort of, because you had to have a load of cream in it to get it to be more of a UK sort of style. Whereas now there's more of the concentrates that are out now, which the lads have just said, are more of a creamy custard rather than an eggy custard. So that's what
I'm going to share something real quick to make it so you understand how complicated a question that actually is. Okay. So this is just my stash, and there might be even some that aren't in here. These are the custards.
Yeah.
So you have a few to choose from, okay? You find the one you like the best, but the premium for me is like top notch. And yeah, the legendary custard definitely has that UK field custard.
Yeah, and they don't have as much steep time as they used to do. That's the big advantage of them now.
Yeah, I found the legendary did need to have a proper steep to actually bring it out fully.
Yeah, but not 6 months.
Oh no, it doesn't need 6 months though.
Do you know what I mean? Not a 6 month steep to get the best thing out of it. So, Vape saying he's wanting to know the best place. Anyone got a site where I can pick up some concentrates and mixing equipment? There's a few like that. You can go over to Pixie Juice if you want to. You can get a what is it from Pixie from not Pixie from Alchemist Cupboard. They do a little selection, don't they, that you can buy?
Yeah, it's a little DIY starter mixing bundle.
Starter mixing bundle, yeah. Do you want to show that so you can have a look at that?
Yeah. I was just looking up Zippy's Tropical Malibu Shooter as well. She mentioned it in the chat. I think it's because we were talking about the pina coladas.
Yeah.
These are a good set of scales.
Nice...
Yeah, just get a little bit. Yeah. No, it's all right, mate. Just a little bit. Where'd you get them from, mate?
Amazon ages ago, and then the other one's packed up, and I got some more. In fact, if he's just starting out, I've got a set here. To be honest.
Yeah, I just get these little ones. Me, I've got little drug dealer scales. So
I started mixing bigger bottles.
Yeah, if you want bigger bottles, it's better to get a bigger one.
Because you ended up if you wanted 200 ml, you ended up having to mix twice.
Yes.
Mm. Sorry,
you just say Amazon special cheap scales. They have to be the drug dealer scales, Benny. Okay.
They have the drug dealer scales.
That's what it says. That's what it actually says on it.
Yeah. So good for your weed scales.
Good for your weed, bro. That's what it says.
When I actually ordered a pair of scales like that for the first time from Amazon, they actually come through and it said on the box weed scales.
Weed scales.
Well, they are. Yeah.
Really?
On the actual box that was delivered by the postman, it said weed scales.
Well, the thing is, in a lot of countries, it's legal. It's not. It's only
Here, well, federally not. State level, yes. Makes sense, right?
Yeah. Well, it makes no sense at all, does it really?
Just looking for these starter packs a second on Alchemist Cupboard.
You're seeing now Metal Vapes 90s on. I tried your Dripper Labs. I can never pronounce it. Where we go, it's in the bin now. That's because I vaped it all within 2 days.
There you go.
But yeah, it's a very good mix.
These are actually cheaper.
Right, so I found these, but I dropped a link in chat to Zippy's pina colada thing, because it's nice, simple 3 flavor recipe. If anyone wanted to mix it, I've
just going to show you these scales. Well, they're the ones I got 10 quid. They're the ones Benny's got for £8.99. So you might as well have the 10 quid ones.
You might as well get the 10 quid ones, yeah.
I picked up these for 20.
Nature Vape's got some on theirs, hasn't there?
Oh, you could get 2 pairs of what I did. Oh, you
comes with USB
rechargeable. Oh, right, that's good, yeah.
And you can also use it plugged in. So that's the 60, 70 quid. I think it's the LB501s. They're very similar to that, and they can mix up to, I believe it's a kilogram.
Really?
I believe they can do up to a kilogram in weight.
That's some serious mixing there, isn't it? When I first started, though, I used to mix 240 mils of everything and then leave it.
Yeah.
About a year later, you throw it away, don't you? Like, well, that was a waste of money.
I was going to say, yeah, he left it so long, he's probably still got some bottles sitting there waiting.
Yeah. I actually had a clear out the other week and I started throwing stuff out. And there was, I made a strawberry custard donut in 2020 and it was still there, looking angry at me.
I've got the Alchemist Cupboard up.
Leandra.
Yeah, they
were the ones that Vic gave me.
Yeah, they're about £7 on eBay. You can get.
So Alchemist, I'll just do a quick share on this on the Alchemist cupboard. So these are the DIY liquid mixing kits. So when you go onto the Alchemist cupboard, just go to DIY mixing, and then they show them here. So you've got a couple of different kits you can choose from. They've got ones that actually come with the one shots. And then you got these other ones here, which I believe let you pick what flavors you want. So if I have a look at the 150ml Alchemist Deluxe, so you can choose what flavor you want. I believe a lot of these are probably going to be one shots.
Yeah, they are one shots. They're their own one.
And then your strength.
That's brilliant, isn't it? That?
Pixie Juice starter kit, Vampire Vape starter kits, Silver DIY liquid mixing kit. I think it's these silver ones are the ones, yeah. So
yeah,
the bronze, silver, and gold are the ones that actually allow you to choose what flavors you want. But
actually mix,
I believe
yeah.
it. Yeah, but I believe it is from only one manufacturer. So you get all TFA or all Capella. But you get your PG and your VG with that as well.
That's absolutely brilliant, that, because somebody's going to mix something straight away that they're going to be able to vape. And
Hey,
they're going to
Benny.
be really impressed.
Benny,
Yeah.
my backup scales look very
really
similar
exactly
to
the
yours.
same, yeah.
You've still got
They're brand new backup scales.
You've still got crumbs. You've got crumbs on them, Tim. We can see. Brush them off.
Never even used it before, Nick.
Well, somebody has.
I've got that old list I did from a while back of starter kits. I'll put it into chat. I haven't checked the links, but some of them might still work. Remember that starter kit?
Yeah, we compare starter kits. Yeah,
Is it from Vape?
Yeah, those kits that you're saying about their wilties, they sound like bottle shots. So it is literally just a one shot with the amount of VG you need and your nicotine shots.
Yeah.
They're a good way of starting as well, aren't they? They give you a lot of confidence to get going, because that's your biggest thing. You think, I'm never going to be able to do it. I mean, I'm still not a particularly good mixer now, but you know, when you actually hit one and it's brilliant, you're like, wow, I did that. It's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, if you want to go, you can go Pixie Juice, pick some one shots up. You can go over to DIY Flavour Craver. Is it Flavour Craver?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Flavour Craver, yeah.
Yeah, pick some one shots up from there. Dark Star, we've got 25% off at the moment.
Yeah, they used to do some bargain bucket ones where you got. I mean, they might be more expensive now, but I got there was a couple of what they used to like staple ones that they used to have, and they're only tenner with all your nick and your base mix.
Yeah.
If you do want one shots as well, ELFC is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
ELFC.
ELFC. They do just jam and things like that.
Noms have got one shots as well and bottle shots as well.
Make My Vape. They do some good kits. And a choice of concentrates like TPA and Capella and stuff like that.
Skip Vapors, you all right, mate?
And if you have deep pockets, you can just contact this guy called Monkey on Juice, and he will help you out on getting a list.
Flavour Boss. Yeah, Flavour Boss is another one that does. There's quite a few of them done. Anthony Hart, you all right, my friend?
If you get stuck even at 3 a.m., don't be scared to mention him. To message him, should I say?
Yeah, Monkey on Juice guy will anytime.
He will do anything.
Yep.
If you get stuck, if you let me know, I'll give you his phone number, personal phone number.
Yeah.
Now just expect if you give him like say 40 quid as your cap, you probably somewhere in your neighborhood of 200 quid to 400 quid by the time you're done, and then you have to narrow it down to yourself.
Yeah.
I assume you're chuckling at the same comment I am, Benny.
Yeah. Leandra's just put in, my neighbour uses Dark Star bottle shots. He's currently vaping something that smells like cat has had a pee. It's not nice.
I know which one that is. It does Athena, is it? The mango-y sour one. It's quite nice to vape. There is one of them. It's
has that bad room smell.
There's a couple of flavors, isn't there, out there that taste really, really nice, but have a very unpleasant room note.
Yeah.
Honey is one of them, isn't it?
Honey
blackcurrant can be one of them as well, and mango.
Definitely, yeah.
Mango and what's the other one? Is another one. Had it in my head a second ago.
Aramaxi tobacco.
Grapefruit. Some grapefruits are like that.
That squeezed grapefruit smelled like straight up cat pee, but it tasted delicious.
Tasted
but we couldn't
delicious.
take it around each other, or it was like ruined.
Well,
I
my
vaped
wife
in the
doesn't smoke
shop
or
one day.
vape.
Got asked to stop. I got asked to stop vaping. So.
My wife doesn't smoke or vape, and I was just there vaping that aromatic tobacco, and I'm chugging away like really nice. What on earth is that? So it's tobacco. She said it stinks, and that was the end of that. So apparently, it's only to be vaped when she's not in.
Yeah, so it's no one around vape. You get something like that. You do get something like that. Well,
Honey
commercial
badger.
juice. Yeah.
Charlie Chalk's honey badger, guaranteed to clear a vape shop with that stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, do you reckon that will work? Well, while I'm out fishing to stop people from feeding the ducks next to my rods.
Yeah, you still getting that, are you?
It'll stop people
Yeah.
from talking to you, even that stuff.
Rocky says one-on-one sage is tasty, but my wife sends me outside with that. Mike says blueberry can smell like sick
Can.
sometimes.
Yeah, it can, and soap. It tastes like soap as well if you put too much in.
I understand it uses one of them long mesh kits. I see him out the back door exhaling small storm clouds.
I remember when I was making Enlighten, and that's a lemon yogurt. And I got it. I thought, this is absolutely perfect. It's wonderful. Went to bed, came back down the next morning. And, did I leave some socks out here somewhere? Oh my
I
God.
don't remember being sick.
When
Benny and I
was,
without cheese.
Yeah.
It was just horrible. I came down and I need to redo this.
Yeah.
That cheese smelled so bad. I could smell it from across the house, and I started swearing while he's on a charity live from across the house.
It was
Oh,
the
yeah.
same exact challenge cheese liquid that you had, Benny.
It
That's
tastes nice. It
And
tastes
then
It's
he
all
from
right.
the
goes,
UK.
Here, you want to try
Tastes
it?
all right. It ain't terrible.
Yeah.
Benny said
When I
the same
was
thing.
work-
It's not terrible.
When I was working as chefs, I think I stopped chefs from releasing the liquid. But Lewis was working on something in the office, and I walked in and went, "Stinks like cat piss in here, Louis. Are you vaping, honey?" No.
Yeah.
Over to the side.
Well, apparently the old boy is a different mix to what it was at the expo, because somebody was vaping it and they went, "Oh no, the smell of it, the after smell of it was awful." So they had to change a few bits in there.
Yeah, you don't want a bad after smell, do you? That's the thing.
No.
No,
Do you know,
I
every
don't
time
feel-
I walk past someone that's vaping, theirs always smells nicer than what mine does. You know, when you cop a smell for it and you think,
Yeah.
oh, that smells lovely.
especially when
Yeah.
you're doing your day's work and you're on a mouth to lung, and then somebody blows a big custard out. You're like, oh,
Oh, that's Rocky.
on a cold day. Sorry, Liam.
And
Yeah,
Ian,
it's-
right now the bunny is really, really angry and thumping in her cage because somebody yelled banana and she heard it and she hasn't stopped thumping since.
Bananas.
Sorry,
Chocolate
I'm
banana.
just not typing in chat tonight because my hands are really, really, really bad today.
Someone say chocolate banana really loud because that doesn't ever get her going. She doesn't
Chocolate
like chocolate or
bananas.
Now,
banana.
don't say cake.
Or cake. Chocolate banana cake. Yeah, that's it.
Went to visit Vic's whole house smelled like licorice aniseed. He loved it. His mum hates it.
That's the onks.
That's the ox. Yeah.
It is.
I love the
Eisenberg's.
smell of Eisenberg. I love the
Well,
smell of Eisenberg.
Do you know, I never ever tried it till about 6 months ago, and it's all right. It's better than I thought it was going to be honest with you. But it's not cracking, but won't
No,
be all
I-
day vape, like, but
I
another one
like
that smells.
I like the smell of Heisenberg too, but you generally do like the smell of mouthwash. So
You should have made the blue, because the good thing is with the blue, you can tone down the cooling and that type of thing. You can
You
just
can,
Yeah.
you can still make the blue. The blue's over at King's Flavors.
yes, you can. Yeah, if you want to
I've
pick
got-
up some blue.
I've got all the stuff here. Nick sent me it, didn't he? I
Oh.
can either make it blue or clear. My friend Nick sent me it, actually.
Or you can make it green.
I think it makes itself green, apparently.
Yeah.
That's the only thing when you make 240 mil of it. You're supposed to vape it within a week or so, and then it's still blue.
Yeah, I never did Eisenberg. I did strawberry. So I was strawberry, but strawberry and vanillas. That's what got me when I got me hooked on it.
When I used to smoke, if I got cold,
it was Pinkman.
I love Pinkman. In mouth to
Pinkman,
them.
I used to vape.
Yeah, in mouth to them. I went on to that because they run out of Space Jam Galactica. It actually went. They'd stopped making it apparently months before or years before, and then I thought I'll have to find something similar because Pinkman is is it pomegranate or?
It's a fruit medley, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Eisenberg, you like Marmite? I'd like to go for a beer with Will T. It's exactly what he's thinking at any time.
Yeah.
Never blow smoke up your ass, Will T. He just tells you exactly what he's going. Eisenberg is like. Marmite. You either like it or you don't. Yeah, not.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like Marmite.
Medic's vaping some fruit juice. Bavarian lemon. Safumata? Bavarian lemon meringue. Tastes lovely, but smells Jesus Christ.
Is that a real word?
That's like
don't know.
That's like somebody dying on a cross. You mean?
Yeah.
Smells like somebody that died on a cross a while back.
Yeah. They mixed up some really nice pomegranate, passion fruit, and peach last week. It's so nice. Well done.
That smells nice.
The Aramaxi blueberry pomegranate smells absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, vapes really well as well.
Yeah, I ain't got to. I've only tried these two. Next time I get drunk and I'm talking to Graham on a Sunday night, presumably I'll have some then.
Yeah. Metal Vape saying, try not to vape the entire stock of Cerise Gosriel.
That's the one I can't pronounce. That's the one I just vaped loads of it.
Cerise.
Grossel. Cerise Grossel.
So yeah. Martin's was Far by Element pre-TPD. Spent years chasing that flavour. Far. Don't even know what Far is. Was that one that came in the tins? Like looked like a spray can. The Far one.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's any juice that's not near you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fair.
We've got a roving reporter just come in, Mr. Hanky Panky. Update. Won't be on any shows until I get my care package from Virgems. True fact.
Oh, yeah. So he's holding while I'll hold his mana hostage.
Yeah, that's it. No mana for you, son. And your old boy, that's gone as well.
Yeah. So that's it. You're all gone. Right. Who's doing the mix tonight?
Mix just appeared.
Oh, mix just appeared.
It's always my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to do it last week. So.
I wasn't here last week. Does that count? What I'll do, I'll just tip some of this in and tell you it's amazing.
Yeah. So you're going to do it.
You did that, right? Yeah.
Are you going to do it?
I only need a new cable. I need a new Arbiter 2 now.
With sweetener, my mix actually was not bad at all. It was actually
With
pretty
sweetener and a steep, mine wasn't either. Tim still didn't like it because it was too floral, and it is still pretty floral. But it wasn't bad. It was vapable. I vaped through it.
I'm not going to do what I did last time, though. Get drunk and make 240 mils of it.
Yeah.
That weird nut mix though last week actually turned out okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was pretty
it
good.
Needed the sweetener. I should have stuck with Pug's theory, putting it in anyway. I should have done it.
I did it about 2 weeks ago myself.
Yep, you did. About 3.
Yeah.
Just gonna pop a link into chat for Connor a minute.
Yeah,
I
just got the link to it as well.
What was it? What's he after now?
Bloodsucker.
One shot.
He said if you get one shot of bloodsucker.
You don't sell it, do you, Graham?
No, I don't sell one shot yet.
That's okay then. Right, I just dropped it into chat for you from Alchemist Cupboard.
You can get a lot of all the vampire vapes you can get in.
We can get that mixing. Didn't you have that vampire vape mixing kit there?
Yeah.
There you go.
If you get in touch with Vampire Vape, they do a special thing. It's called a bottle.
because I always treated myself to the one shot. In Vapable, if I was ordering from Vapable, I was only after like one or two flavors from Vapable, so I always used to stick at the Heisenberg concentrate in there. I always found that a treat.
Yeah, you've always got to spend that extra tenner just to get the free shipping.
Yeah.
Thing is, a lot of times, if it's a £5 shipping, you might as well have another 2 flavors if it's
Yeah.
something out of the bargain bucket or something.
Yeah. But you might as well, because sometimes I have a look and I'll do that and I'll say, thick on it. And
Especially
say,
with
look,
Rainbow
they've got
Vapes.
there. Yeah.
You can get 5 bottles, can't you, sometimes for a five?
Yeah, they do. They do all sorts of things like that, And like I say, with concentrates, I always look on, if it says DIY, click on it, and you have a look in there, and you think, oh, they've got that there, I'll have that.
Drip Packs do a nice Parma Violets, Leandra. It's just a one shot.
If you want
Drop it in.
concentrates, Decadent Vape,
Decadent Vapor.
Decadent Vapor, or Vapable Palmer Violet.
All right.
Their own brand.
Yeah, I can't do
You've
Parma
use that
Violet.
really. You've already
like
used
it.
that really high, while Decadent Vapor you use really low. So you get more value out of Decadent Vapor, although it's like twice as expensive. It will go 4 times as far.
Yeah.
And you might find that Parma Violets by Vampire Vapes may be some of their concentrates.
Decadent Vapes.
Yeah.
The other thing is, if you go onto Decadent Vape, sign up to them because they do send quite a lot of discount vouchers out via email.
Oh, hang on.
They're a very, very good little Welsh company.
Is that what they are?
Yeah. Swansea.
Is that what they are? So it is.
It is.
Always got to be scribbling down notes, Leandra. Always.
Scribbling.
Have a little book. Everybody does it. I see Mike Haynes is on his 3rd week in London, isn't he?
Yeah, I saw that.
Busy, isn't he? Well,
He is busy. I see him all over the place all the time.
When you do what he does for a living, it's well, he doesn't do it for a living, does he? But when all of a sudden when they start having wars and that, it makes him really busy.
Yeah,
just
but
at the moment,
seriously,
busy.
what he does. Thank you, Mike.
Also, I have no working cams on my PC.
Well, that's all right then. That'd be better.
Yeah.
Well, he said he doesn't have any of his PC. What he means is above the desk.
Yeah, the other one. You just had to get the one out from underneath.
You can move that up, it'll work better.
Get the OnlyFans one out. Use that one.
He has a little black book for Graham, does Anki?
Poor old Graham.
Mick, the one problem is there might be some stainage issues.
That's probably that's why it's probably blown the fuse.
Yeah, probably so. Right. Right, so what we do usually around about this time is we pick someone, and if a guest comes on or a semi-regular caster comes on, we get them to do it. So what we do is we get them to pick 5 flavours randomly out of a stash, and then they can change one from there if they so wish to try and make it a little bit better. And what we do then is we give you the ratios over on ELR. Other vape calculators are available, VC and things like that, but it's just easy to choose ELR. And then we give you a percentage, and you go up and down from that percentage, and we see if we can make a mix out of it. So
That PG.
No. The question is, though, are we going to be evil to Mickey Love this week and say that if he does sub a flavour, it has to be another random flavour?
No.
Oh, like the crap we had to deal with? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did that to us.
I was actually going to suggest the opposite and say, Valentine's Day is coming up, Mickey Love. We could actually be nice and let him choose 2, but you go the opposite way. I see how it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
As
I
we said-
think we give Mick two swap out.
I say we give him 2, and then he can make.
There you go, yeah.
But only if we call it Mickey Self Love as the name of it.
Mickey self-love.
Yeah. Right,
That's a bit
so
weird. It's all right,
are you
you're
gonna-
giggling, Graham.
are you going to pick what?
Hang on. I wasn't ready for this till.
Chat's saying
He's
evil
all on
random.
board with the evil
Oh.
random.
He's always the man. He's always on for evil random.
Hey, Hanky.
I've had that bottle of PG forever.
Will T's asking, is download camera still working?
Mine. Yeah, it is. Yeah. No, we're not doing. There's that much shit on this desk. I've been doing videos all day. You'd never be able to find me. You know, you put everything away and then you put it all back again. It's never,
Yeah, I've done that. My
I know.
desk is fucking terrible. It's always me mixing.
I've got
me
a bit
with-
in the middle like that.
Yeah.
And when you put away your flavorings back with the other flavorings, and then you screw up with that one flavoring, you can never find it again till like 6 months later because you put it in the wrong drawer. Yeah.
Oh, that's normally after I've reordered it 4 times.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
not that
sorry,
organised.
but I get out your flavorings and I put your flavorings away so they don't get messed up because you won't do it.
That's what we do.
Yeah, what a man. Don't put anything back.
How many
right?
do I need? How many do I need?
5.
When we want to
One
do
shot.
things right, we let someone else do it for us. There we go.
There we go. Frozen black fruit.
I think
Mr. 810 says he lives 1.5 miles away from Decadent Vapes, another mile or 2 away from an excellent doggy site.
just off Junction 47 of the M4. I've been there. I'm in Decadent
Well,
Vapors.
You probably shouldn't have posted that with Hanky in chat, but okay.
I'll do all Mullenbury.
Yeah, no problem. So we've just got a roving reporter in, which is Fiddy. Watch out for the ALR forum contest #2. Announcement end of this month. Rules, criteria, etc. Pay attention so you don't end up disqualified. First,
Pay attention.
second, third,
Pay attention.
pizzas. So if you get to first, second,
Pizzas?
third, well, that's what it looks like on mine because that heart's over half of it. It looks like pizzas.
They've done.
First, second, third place pizzas. I can go with that. Yeah.
Graham, quick vote. Tim to use his ELR.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tim.
Right, so what have we got, Mick? What are your 5 random flavours have you got?
Well, funnily enough, we've got dark black currant from Mullenbury because of this. I've just gone for the same draw, to be honest. So
Yeah,
they're
no
all been
problems.
Mullenbury. I don't know what Dr. Beat is.
Dr. what?
Dr. Beat.
Oh, Dr. Beat.
Apparently, it's cola and rocket popsicle.
What size bottle are you mixing there, Mick?
4 mil. That's it.
4 mil.
Oh,
Right.
30.
30. Okay.
Red Dragon Grape.
VGPG 7030.
This is going to be a mess.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And what strength?
What do you mean, nicotine?
Nick.
1.
1? Seriously? Okay. Do you have what type of nicotine you got? You got 100?
No,
no?
72.
72. We can't get 100. We only can get 72.
Fizzy cola.
Right.
From
Do you want
Mullenbury.
to change one, Mick, or 2? We're letting you change 2 if you so wish, of your choice.
Frozen black forest fruits. I've got that as well. You're not keeping up with this here. I don't know. What would you want to change? It's all not.
Well, you've got 2
particularly
with
good, like
cola in it, haven't you? You've got 2 with
2 with
cola. You've got
cola.
that Dr. Beats
I'd-
and cola.
I'd sack off the diesel.
it. Must have
Grape.
a great one.
Great.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is Red Dragon Grape. Let me see if it tastes like diesel.
Oh, turbo diesel.
Yeah, it's got a bit of fire behind it.
Not too bad. Right, we'll swap that one then. I'll leave that one there. I'm just looking. Some of these are one shots, so I don't want to get them out. American bubblegum, that'll do, won't it?
Yeah, cool.
Not a bad flavor. Tw 20,
Yeah.
actually, I think.
20. Well, technically we're only supposed to have 1 shots. Technically.
Mix shots, yeah.
But yeah, 20 milligram, 10 milligram.
Will T says, keep the grape, get rid of the Dr. Beats.
I'll wait until you get the final list before I put anything in
So he says,
ELR.
keep the grape and get rid of the Dr. Beats.
Yeah, because that's got rocket lolly in it, and I'm absolutely sick of rocket lolly. I've vaped it that much.
Right, it's apparently Dr. Beats is Dr. Pepper.
I think I've tried that one. And if I remember rightly, it wasn't a very good Dr. Pepper.
So you might want to
will,
change that out. You've got another. You can change that one because we're letting you have 2 because it's for Mickey Love. Super Bowl Sunday coming up. Go Niners!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't
I
think there's
mean,
any.
if I really want a Dr. Pepper, I'll just reach behind this curtain behind me here and I'll grab one out of the case that's like
Yeah.
sitting right behind the chair.
I must
Oh,
have
this
put the wrong
office
thing
stays
back.
cold, so I keep drinks in here and they're colder than in the refrigerator. It's great.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can get. God, sorry, mate.
I've got rid of that. I've got rid of that. Dr.
Dr. Beats as well. Yeah.
So I've kept the American bubblegum.
Yep.
Red Dragon grape, fizzy cola mulberry, dark blackberry mulberry, and frozen black forest fruit.
Oh,
Not sounding too good, like, is it?
not really, but. Rocky Jones put Carrot Top predicted the red team to win.
All right, so start with American bubblegum since they said it first, Mick. 4%'s the median, guys, on American bubblegum.
So 4% on the American bubblegum. I think we'll go between 3 and 5.
Sounds fair.
3 and 5. American bubblegum, 3 and 5. Just
Just
remember that
remember if
we
you-
are trying to make a mix
Yeah.
that you can vape, rather than just
if
throw
you-
it in the bin.
If you put 5, you're off the Christmas card list as well.
Yes. So between 3 and 5, just put your percentage in between 3 and 5, please.
Martin is just being chaotic evil. That's
He
what
always
he's being.
is. He always is.
We're
Yeah,
getting,
nothing wrong with that. That can be fun.
I think he's on next week, isn't he? Oh, you're not on next week. Could be
4, 5, 5.
While they're going on, what's going to be your next one, Mick?
move that out of the way.
Got 3.5. Snowman,
Red
you're
Dragon
right,
Grape.
3.5, 5.
Red.
Mulberry. Bastard.
It's all right because we take a medium, a happy medium with it. So between 3 and 5, please. Between 3 and 5.
Hankey's on the show, look.
He is. He's
He'll
great at
do
this.
anything for cash, won't he? Do anything
He
for
will.
cash.
Cash money. 6 Anki's put in. Sorry, unfortunately, 6 is not there.
Yeah.
We're looking very much like
5,
close to 4-ish, a little less.
So,
Yeah.
Sorry, Hankey, you're disqualified for putting something stupid last time.
Disqualified. So we've got 3, 5, 4, 5, 3.5, 3.5, 5, 5. So yeah, probably about 4.2, I think.
You gonna mix as we go, Mick, or you want to wait until the end?
It's up to you. No, we'll
So-
do it at the end. Do it at the end.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right, then Red Dragon Grape is at median at 5%.
They're all 5. There's loads, isn't it? So we'll go
Oh.
between 4 and 6 for Red Dragon.
Next
Grape.
next one, Mick. While you're at it,
Between 4 and 6, please. Between 4
Dark
and
blackberry.
6.
what kind of blackberry?
Dark
Dark.
blackberry.
Dark.
I've never seen a light one, have you?
Not
That
really.
one is.
Why would you call it
If I
black?
if I remember that rightly, that one is very floral.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll
that's
keep that
gonna
low.
be a
Then.
little weird.
We'll keep that low.
Well,
Yeah,
well
I
then.
would, I'd get.
Finish
Have a
Put
sniff
six
of it, Mick.
Hmm?
Have a sniff
Yeah.
of it, Mick.
6,
You want
3.
watch me pass out?
Yeah,
Okay,
Benny's
I'm gonna top
Maskell's.
off,
I
sorry.
just make it up, mate. I don't even. We just sort of guess. It's right.
They're impeccable.
4.5. 4.5. SFA 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, SSA
No, it's
is
all
SSA,
mom.
yeah.
I see what you mean,
Yeah,
floral.
all this is
Yeah, but-
mulberry, Fiddy. Gonna
We've
be an
got
all
6,
mulberry
3,
mix.
4.5, 4.5, 5. Yeah. 4.235 pi. Recurring. It's going to be more 4 anyway, I think. We got 6, 6, 4, 4.5, 4.5, 6. Keeping the numbers big. No. So we'll go for. Yeah, we'll go for 4.
Okay.
For 4.
Dark blackberry mulberry is 2 as a median.
There you go.
I'd say go lower than that, to be honest.
Lower.
Me too.
Lower.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, it's what
It doesn't matter anyway because it's Hankey's Easter present.
it is, isn't it? So yeah, so we'll go 4. we've got Liam. I can see you in the background, but I can't see you in the foreground
I don't know why my camera keeps blurring.
because it's focusing on your back,
Focusing
on your
on
face
you.
at the back.
Because you actually have a picture.
No,
you
it's
cover
not.
your face.
That's just green screen.
Yeah, but it's
That's
still
just
focusing on your face.
It looks like it's
No,
focusing
His face
on-
isn't real. His face isn't real. I get what he's saying.
He's behind you.
Right. So what's this one?
Dark blackberry mullenberry, and it's 2% is the median.
2%. Right. So yeah, between 0.5. So
Would be
they
real
said
nice to me now, look.
0.5. Yeah, 0.5. We'll go between 0.5 and 2.5.
Next one, Nick.
0.5, 0.5, 0.5.
Frozen black forest fruits.
Oh, this doesn't sound like it's going to be bad at all.
No, I reckon it's going to be all right, apart from the 72% grape that's in it.
Not a fan of grape.
That'll be fine. His hank is Easter present anyway, so it doesn't matter. He can put what he likes.
0.75, 7, 2.5. Blackberry's evil. Blackberry's evil. Cassie's gone into the moon.
Yeah,
So I'm
Cassie's,
pleased that-
Cassie's otherworldly. Yeah.
this green screen's brilliant. I'm actually sat in the car park.
What I want to know, though, Cass, is why has Tim got the better one? Why haven't you told him yet that I want that and you have this one? Tell him.
That's ironic that you say that.
Well,
Vampire-
see, that
vampire.
computer that he's on there streaming in the next couple of days, that's coming in here.
And he gets a 200 quid laptop.
Yeah, yeah.
No, no, no,
No,
no.
Keeps
my-
going, blip, 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 blip.
So
My
his
gaming-
gaming
my-
computer
he
is going to
gets-
be his streaming computer. His streaming computer is going to be my streaming computer. And then he's got a new computer coming for his gaming.
Ooh.
Otherwise, Valentine's Day is not happening, Tim.
Hey, this PC is less than a year old. So.
So, yeah. So, what we're going to do, we got that. So, yeah, 0.5.
PVG.
0.5. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
The last one is
0.5
going to
to
ruin
1.
it. 'Cause it's
Okay,
called-
so
it's-
we
the
got
last one's fizzy cola, which is a bit of a lie,
Well, we've
isn't
got.
it, really?
What's this blackberry one?
black.
Oh, yeah, so that one.
No, that wasn't
That-
blackberry.
That,
This
that
is
forest then.
frozen
Dark
black forest fruits.
Yeah.
It's 4% is the median.
Ooh, they like saying they like to use these quite high, don't they? So we're
No,
going
that's not a potent one. So
yeah, 3 and 5.
Yeah,
it'll go well with
all,
the rest though.
all of the Moreland berries are all around about 4-5% single flavors.
Right.
In mixes, they're quite high as well. You get the occasional one, but the vast majority of them seem to be around I'd say Capella TFA sort of strength.
Did you say fizzy cola? For your
Yeah,
last
fizzy
one?
cola. Fizzy cola. Yeah.
Yeah, that
I don't know
is
why
gonna
they
be
call
a
it
little
that.
odd. Yeah,
3,
Because it's
3,
flat
3.
yeah, it's the opposite of fizzy.
Yeah.
You know what
I
though? I've
like
had
orange
some.
soda. I do. Ooh.
You never know, bloody Nick might pinch it for the next line when he sees this.
He might. The only thing that'd be weird in this is possibly the bubble gum.
Mm.
The rest of it could work together, but the bubble gum isn't. I don't think it'd be offensive. It might be
No,
weird.
because the bubblegum, you have the bubblegum in things like the Heisenberg and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it will just give you that rounded.
I
Great,
love
never works.
bubblegum.
This could be
Never
interesting.
works.
I'm going to send
We've
it to
got
Liam.
3, 3, 3, 5. 3, 3, 3, 5. 3, 3, 3, 5.
I'm going to mix a 240ml bottle up for Hanky and a 240ml bottle up for Liam.
Cheers, Mick.
And I'll be real offended if you
great.
don't both vape it right down to the bottom.
Right, so we're going to go with 3.
I would vape it.
Go with 3 for that one. 3.
3. All right.
3.
And the median on fizzy cola is 5.
Mr. Intense said you got to use the whole bottle.
Can somebody boot Mr. Intense, please?
But that would be intense.
So when's Tim getting this Fisher Price My First PC thing to stream on?
Yeah, okay, you can do.
Because
Yeah.
I already technically have the streaming PC, because it's my gaming PC. What it is, I have the 4070 Ti over there, the 12 gig version. I've got the super 60.
You're not
gig
on next
version.
week.
Oh yeah, we might not be on next week.
Come on next week because nobody's on.
Yeah.
Benny's got that gig as Cupid, man. I'm telling you, he gets to wear a diaper in public and get paid money for
What
it.
were
So.
what
He's gonna
were
draw back
they?
his bow.
Because everybody's putting things in. I have no idea what percentage was.
5% was the median.
Oh, 5%. So we'll go between we'll keep it that 3 and 5. 3 and 5. Between 3 and 5. So we've got 5, 3.5, 78,
78.
3. So between 3 and 5.
I think this has potential to be really yummy.
Hmm. It could end
Potential.
up being
I didn't say it was going to be.
It could end up being a Posh Vapes you.
Good.
Has Graham gone for the shit?
I think so.
No, Graham doesn't do that.
That might have gone for tactical shite.
Oh, Roger went for it.
Eyes on the ale. Here we go.
Right. So we're
7 o'clock
going
in
to
the
do.
morning.
We'll do 3.
3. Okay.
Yep.
So that's all of those. You got to put in sweetener, no sweetener, and the working title is Mickey Self Love. Working title. So let's see where you guys go with this. But I really like that. I think it's perfect.
What's that?
Love spell LUV, just like you have behind you. So.
That turned up in the post. I had an emotional episode where that turned up, to be honest.
See, here, I'm not kidding. See, Mickey Self Love, Mullenberry, U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. There's all your stuff. Mix at your own risk, random mixing session.
I can vote on this myself.
So yes, so vote for some sweetener or no sweetener. It's up to the person mixing how much sweetener they want to put in.
I only ever put 4 drops in. I go,
Martin, that's not true. They're nice to Graham for some reason. I don't know why. They just tend to be mean to the rest of us.
Mix one of these gum on the choo-choo train.
I ain't got a bloody label that big. I had to put MSHGO.
It sounds like some chemical that are put in food, doesn't it? Sounds like a chemical when you look on the back of a packet.
U.K.E-VCA, doesn't it?
If you do want to support people and you are fed up with the ones that you are doing now, the people who are speaking up for you, go over to the U.K.E-VCA.
U.K.E-VCA. Graham will put a thing in chat. At the minute, it's only a Facebook group. Don't go over there and expect everything to be, or somebody to sort your life out for you. It's just a forum for ideas, and really all it's there for is for everybody to join, to get a bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
So then we can go at them.
Yeah. It's
when
not a place
comes.
to go over there and ask me loads of questions, because I've got a life, to be honest. But please go over there and join, and feel free not to say anything for the next year while we actually get somebody to join with us. But don't go over there for any answers. It's just a
play. It's a holding cell at the moment.
Yeah. Please don't go over there and tell us what you're vaping on that day, because we really don't care.
Yeah, it's just a holding cell, just so when they finally decide what they're doing with flavours and that lot, that we can react. That's what it's for. That you can actually.
And if you know anybody that is a vapor that has got no idea about YouTube or all these things that we put on, but just enjoys vaping and flavour, just get them to join and say nothing. That's all you need to do.
Oh, Mick, you can start mixing this. I got all your percentages and stuff. I just realized that we're sitting here waiting for names, and we actually have all the percentages.
Mickey's loved you. Loves you.
Loved you.
That's
not bad.
That's it. That's the one. That's what we're calling it. So no good putting anything else in.
Yeah.
So American bubblegum at 1.26 grams.
Grams.
Yeah. 1.26 grams. You got to put 1.26 in. So you have to cut up part of the second one. Yeah.
Mickey's loves you.
Mickey's loves you.
Yeah, it does. And everything tastes better sweet. Sweet,
Yeah, especially if
from
it's a really
sweet.
bad mix.
Kill it with fire and pour in
Oh,
3.5% super
Matt.
sweet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. How do you guys spell the Jew?
JUS.
J-U-S. Okay.
Not Jew.
But it's a posh
got
word
one
for
in chat,
gravy.
right?
Jews. That's what it means,
Let's
gravy.
not start with that again. We'll get chucked off.
All right. Did
It's
you,
posh word for
let
gravy.
me know when you're ready for the next one, Nick, too.
Yeah,
Tell me
posh
when.
word for gravy. That's what Nick put. Posh word for gravy, that. Well, we got to 1.27, so we'll have to manage that.
Sweet
That's cool. That's
sugar
pretty
from
close.
my heart.
What we're doing
The
next?
red dragon grape.
Yep.
1.2.
Go. You can smell it, can't you, Liam?
Yes, I can.
It smelled diesel.
I'm
Smells
gonna say
like
poor-
that farmyard
It'll-
tractor.
Thankfully, I think Mick will like this better than Liam would.
Liam's getting it.
Right up the shit.
I-
I can tell you play rugby. Where did that come from?
Off junction 42 on the M4.
Well, you got Tourette's? What's up with you?
Cheers, Anki. Share to my Facebook, U.K.E-VCA.
Yeah, Hanky's an influencer now, isn't he?
He's an influencer.
Yeah.
Why is he gonna
Vaping,
Is he
a
killing us?
vaping influenza. A
Killing
vaping
us.
influenza.
It's definitely an influenza. Yeah, it makes me
Killing
makes
us
me feel
softly.
rough.
Dark blackberry is next, Mick.
Yeah, you're going with
Yep.
you're going with some sweetener anyway. 21 volts, 76%. That's what you're putting in, 76%.
So
Right, go on.
darkberry at 0.15. So there's not much of this one. It's finally a normal percentage one.
Ooh, 1 over 0.16.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's pretty good though.
Ooh.
It wasn't possible.
Frozen-
It was either 1.3 or 1.8.
Your frozen black forest fruits is next.
Yep.
0.9.
Pardon me.
That's only 4 drops. Ooh. Always remember to take the red ring off, otherwise you wait.
Oh, I've
What
done
was
that when
right
it's
now?
dropped. I've done it, left the ring on, and dropped it right in the liquid, and you're like, you, and you got to try and fish it out with your tweezers.
Yeah.
And then you screw up all your percentages when you do that. Yeah, it's like, oh.
You're like, oh, you little
That's
shit.
slightly over.
And then your fizzy cola is also 0.9.
Would anybody notice if I squirted it on the scales and then wiped it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I don't get is, you know, when you get the bottle that's just wide enough for it to go in, it always goes in. do you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
if
it
you
does,
get one
yeah.
of these, you get one of these that's just wide enough
It'll
for
go
it
right
to
in
drop
there, yeah.
in.
What
it'll
was
fucking
it?
Because it
go
falls,
straight
it
down.
falls at 0.9.
0.9.
0.9.
And you're like, you're fucking out. You can't get it out then. You bastard.
Yeah, because it falls because
Well-
when you go at the angle, it slips the round side
Yeah.
down, so it'll go right in there.
The thing that's winding me up at the moment is mixing in these type of bottles with the VG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time, the VG will go in, and then other times it just seems to
It
form
blobs.
a little bubble.
Blobs.
Yeah.
I hate that. I
Just
hate
goes
that.
over like a
And then you
volcano.
squeeze it and it goes all over the place. You fucker.
I was having that problem the other night because I was mixing up all my chocolate
Just use a
stuff.
cup.
for
Oh,
it to
and
show
whatever.
you
What kind of
notice.
sweetener are you using? What kind of sweetener are you going to use, Mick?
Well, I've got a massive choice. I've got super sweet, or I've got super sweet, or super sweet.
Cap.
Or super sweet.
And you pick the percentage, so what do you want to put in?
Go on, you were saying, Cassie, before you was cut off rather rudely.
Oh, I was mixing in those bottles because I was mixing up my stuff during Noted, but I was mixing in the living room while he was streaming, so I was mixing in the dark. So I'm sitting there holding a flashlight on my bottle, trying to drip the liquids in so I didn't, just spill them on the scale.
Yeah,
It's too
the small
cold
neck
to come in
bottles.
here to do it.
They said, yeah. Yeah, it's
What
the
percent?
small neck
Yeah.
bottles are a pain in the ass.
6 drops. That's it. Done.
Yeah, what's the percentage of 6 drops? That's at what, 3?
It's about a point.
No, it's at 30 mil. It's about
Yeah. That actually smells lovely.
it's about 1%, isn't it? No,
It's not a lot. It's not genuinely.
Yeah, it'll only be
just
about
just mix them up. I literally put 4 drops in everything.
So it'll be about 0.2 or something like that. Won't it? It won't be 4 drops. Won't be that much.
Yeah.
No.
I need some PG and VG then, don't I, really?
And
do?
we are saving it. It's becoming official here. Mickey's Loves You is
I need
here.
to put some. You got any PG VG? What's it say?
Oh, you want their PG VG? It is PG is 4.26.
He only asked you 4 times, Tim.
That distilled water. 4.26.
4.26.
You should put that in e-liquid distilled water.
Mm.
Yep. I have the saline for it.
Yeah,
too here.
selling. Yeah.
Got a whole bunch of syringes of saline for that purpose if I ever choose.
Mix,
I never used it.
mix,
I never
mix.
used it either. I got sent it from my I got sent it with my from my old co-host on the other show who decided he wasn't mixing anymore. He had a bunch of it, so he sent it. Never had to use it.
Who's put that? Sorry about
And
that.
then the VG is 26.49.
26.49.
Yeah. But if you have a 30 ml bottle, you fill it. Yeah.
No, I ain't got a 30 ml bottle. One cup.
No, Hanky. No, it's not.
26.49.
Got to live in Hanky's world.
No,
I would be
You don't
scared.
wanna
I
live
would
in
be
that
scared.
world.
It's like
You
it's
don't want
not-
to live in that world. It's
full
just
of
so
uni-
chaotic.
It is. It's full of unicorns and flying sweet dragons.
Yeah. The same kind of unicorn you see in Deadpool.
On a merry-go-round. And they're all on a merry-go-round
Yeah.
singing football songs.
Ashley and I actually watched Deadpool the other day while he was taking a nap.
Oh,
She
did you?
loves that movie.
I like Deadpool.
Not as
Deadpool
much as
3's coming out,
Terminator
isn't it?
2.
Yeah.
Deadpool 3.
I watched the
Oh, yeah.
Marvels last night.
Did you? And what did you think?
I
thought
really
it was okay.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it? It's all right. It's not brilliant. It's not
I watched
brilliant.
Aquaman, and that
That
was
is shite.
Oh, Aquaman, I thought was very, very campy.
Yeah, the
Much
problem with
campier than the first one.
it was the problem with Aquaman is they had to cut a load of scenes out and shit, didn't they? Because it wasn't. It was supposed to have a prelude to the next what is it? The Justice League next thing, and because they had to take out Superman, they had to take out cameos from Batman and that lot because it's all changed now, and it's all that was the last one of the DC, and now it's going to be DC extended universe.
What was the one that they said that was kind of hodgepodgey all over that we finally watched anyway, hun? The one that was weird. Had a little Star Warsy in it, a little bit of like
Oh, the what is
Oh,
it? Rebel
Rebel
Moon.
Moon.
Rebel Moon.
that Rebel Moon. We finally watched it. That is, yeah, it is a hodgepodge. Too
How much
hodgepodge.
Nick do I want?
Well,
Nicotine, Tim?
Oh, how much, Nick? Nicotine is 0.44.
No,
I
you
forgot
can't
you
put
put it
tap
in
water
last.
in. It's
Forgot you put it in
saline or
last.
distilled water or a bit of vodka.
Bill only mixes at 1% nicotine, you know.
Oh,
If that was me,
Rocky's
I'd
put
just
one
be
in.
vape-
He's dropped. Do you want to bring that up? Sorry, mate. Go on, mate.
If I did 1% nicotine, I might as well just put it in my mouth and press the button with some tape or something.
Yeah.
Stop.
Right, so this is Colt, mind Benny. It's Colt.
Cult.
How's it
It's
smell?
not
Cult.
We haven't had a cult line for ages, have we?
Oh, no, let's not bother. I don't want cults.
Unicorn poop.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That's 3% barbarian cream, 3% blueberry,
It's all
2%
cult.
red raspberry, 2.5% strawberry, 0.3% sweet, and 0.2% vanilla cream raw. All VSO.
It's a cult. It's a cult.
And that's what unicorn poop looks like, apparently.
Ooh, purple with a unicorn head. That'd be a bit hard coming out. Well, that one is a bit sharp. That's
Yeah, but it's on the top, so I come out last.
It still scratches sides.
Struggle to get that in a tank, wouldn't you?
It looks like it's from Pal World.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like it's from Anky's world.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's his new mascot. I'm curious about this one, Mick. I'm really curious about this one, Mick.
To be fair, it smells lovely. It really does smell nice.
Good.
It looks like it has potential.
It's like a citrus, like a
Cola?
pomegranate smell. Like that type of citrus. Pineapple-y.
Yeah.
Not as sweet as a pineapple, but I think it is the cola.
Mm.
We're doing a review on this, I'll be making a fortune off the old.
Benny, I got an order posted from Vape Gems the other day. I got free nick and a takeout bottle. Woohoo!
Oh, you actually got a takeout bottle. I heard some people do actually get those.
Most of the time, your order doesn't even turn up. Not really. Not really. Sorry. Most of the time, it turns up the next day. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, Graham.
I think Benny's the only one didn't get it.
What? Sorry.
The takeout bottle. I think he's the only one didn't get it, right?
Yeah, I didn't get it. Yeah.
He said he didn't want it.
Yeah.
No, he said he did want it.
No, he said he
have
didn't
no
want it.
bottles.
He's like, I've got enough of those.
I've got enough of them.
And then I do, so I don't send it, and then he just complains constantly.
Exactly.
I didn't get one.
So Fiddy just put, yes, Connor, they are his recipes. I put them together for him when he got his first batch of flavours.
Who's that?
Fiddy did help Sankey with a recipe.
Yep, he did.
Who was responsible for your big roid then?
Your big roid.
Your big roid.
Big rides, hankies. He just needed a little bit of help with percentages.
I'm thinking, Mick, this is gonna be good. I think so.
Have I got to wick one up?
You have. Wick one up and smash one out.
A wick one up. Bloody hell, it's 11:15. I've got to be in bed at
It is.
about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Look at that.
Oh, you see,
Here's one I took the cotton out earlier.
Oh, there you go. Pre-prepared.
What mech is that?
I'd forgotten. Look at that.
Oh, that's the Bogan one. Yep,
Yeah.
I like that one.
Everybody loves a bogan.
It's the Vulcan Mods Lascar V2.
Yeah, get your deck out. My wife loves a nice deck. My next door neighbour likes sitting on my deck.
Get your deck out. That would be soon. Why are you man when he's living in Newcastle? That's the place you can afford.
Yeah. He's got someone near Birmingham he's planning, and I've heard.
I think he's living next door to Graham.
First. Could be living next door to Alice.
Next door. No. They're not.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Here's a bargain because it's all gone. £1.50 a bottle.
You've got it all.
£1.50 a bottle, son. £1.50 a bottle. Got 5
Will he
bottles.
change his name? Will he be changing his name from the Vaping Bogan to the Vaping Chav or the Vaping Hood Rat?
Yeah.
The vaping yum yum.
Vaping immigrant.
Yeah, but Hanky, what does your Julie think of the smell of it?
Or the traveling Bogan, maybe.
The tiramisu and Irish cream, the smell.
It is. That is.
Will I be using the finest angel pubes? You mean cotton bacon?
Finest angel pubes.
And you're gonna have to try the strawberry milkshake again. It tastes different today.
That's ironic. I'm actually vaping strawberry milkshake right now.
Anki Fiddy wants to know your ELR name. Must be ELR buddies.
He wants to know your safe word, Anki. That's what he's after.
Hanky doesn't have one of those.
No, I don't know. Just carry on. I'll be all right. If I start crying, it'll be fine. I should have known how to got this bloody job. I should have wicked up before I come in. Actually, I've decided to vape it in the steam crate that Mike gave me. It only takes me about half an hour to wick it up. These
That's
shears are good,
definitely
aren't they, Ben?
helps. Yeah, I like them, yeah. Better than the scissor version I got.
Did you get the? You got the scissors, did you?
Yeah, I got the Fisher scissors,
All right.
Do a hat?
but they weren't that cracking. In fact, they've gone rusty because I left them in water.
I just got a little bit of revenge on Fiddy.
What you done? Disqualified him.
No, he wants to see his new flavors, and Graham's put his flavours.
In capitals with spaces.
There you go. Just disqualifying.
he's just been
All
so
right,
disqualified.
all right. And now he's going to have pre-disqualified as the new thing.
Yeah, pretty disqualified.
Just,
It's not as good though as disqualified.
Yeah, disqualified. That was
Get
my
ready.
mix last week.
get
Disqualified.
ready.
It was
Well,
actually
that was
pretty
my mix
decent.
last week.
Oh, that was yours. Yours
Yeah.
didn't turn out as good as I thought it was gonna. I thought yours was gonna be banging.
You
it.
didn't like how
Get ready.
floral it was, but it wasn't as bad once the sweetener and it steeped.
It was just weird. It was not
Nope,
what I thought
did.
it was gonna be.
I have a feeling that I'm not
charging,
gonna like
so.
that wild raspberry as much as the cap, because the cap one is really good.
We're dead. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Wrong one.
Connor, there's a little tip here. He said he wicked up with some cotton bacon prime earlier. It's a tad dry. You know you gotta put juice on it.
You know, you've not got to use. Do you know when I
Yeah.
put that in it? Don't makes my lights go funny.
If your cotton's a bit dry, it's because you haven't put any liquid in it.
Everybody loves a bogan.
That is perfectly vapable.
Good.
I thought it would. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy it was.
What we're getting nuances? What sort of nuances are we getting out of it?
It's a job to separate them. You can definitely taste that grape in there, a little bit of grape in there. But the other thing is I had a pizza for my tea, and I decided to sprinkle a little bit of extra cheese on. So the first bite, it all stuck to the top of my mouth and burnt it all.
Oh,
You see this, Tim? Biddy's gonna cheat. He's gonna use
Yeah.
Hankey's flavor stash and his name to enter the contest.
Yeah, there's a bit of skullduggery going on there.
exactly.
Being one of the judges, that's not major cheating.
Have you got any
or
frozen?
anything.
Have you got any frozen? Because it were frozen. You got any? Is it cooling? Got a bit.
No, there's no
cooling in it?
cooling. I don't know what
All
the
right.
frozen bit was about. But
Yeah, 3%. That should have shown up too if there's coolant in it.
yeah, there's no coolant in it.
Hmm.
It smells nice. It tastes nice.
Oh, that's good then. So it's a
Yeah.
winner then. Winner chicken dinner.
I'm not going to get really drunk and make 240 ml though, just in case. It's definitely a lot better than the last one. It's a lot. It's a valid e-liquid. It is. Yeah.
Good. There you go. There we go. We've done
Be
one.
nice to give it a couple of days and see what
what
it does
mixing-
taste like.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll post it in Monkey on Juice and I'll try and give a bit of a description as to what it comes out at. But
I'm
I think
curious.
the grapes on the smell, the grapes a little bit prominent, but it's smelling a little bit soapy.
I'm glad you're liking it, Hanky.
I say the other thing is I've burnt all the roof of my mouth as well, so it probably tastes like absolute shit when it's all
Yeah.
stuff out.
Oh well, once it's so there we go.
Yeah, if you went to work and that's all you took, you wouldn't be that
You'd be
bothered.
happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
you
good,
would. Yeah,
good.
you won't be like, oh, I can't wait when I get home.
Yeah. Oh, well
I
done.
just remembered I never shook it up, so I've probably just been licking.
Yeah.
Let's shake it up
right.
and try again.
Check
Oh,
it
we're
up
going,
and try
sorry.
again. No, check it up and try again. We'll try it before we go. Because we'll give him 20 minutes of overtime.
I didn't realize that you did. You just went to vape that. You never did truly shake it.
No, I didn't shake it at all. That's good, isn't it?
Wilty says, why wasn't the grape giving off note? Probably because it's blended with it. It's not full on grape, is it? That's
Yeah,
why.
it's blended with a bunch of other berry flavors. So
And Liam wasn't tasting it.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's decent. It is actually decent.
No, the diesel that I get from grapes is just a me off note. I just don't get on the grapes.
Tasting quite
Just-
sweet now.
just
Now I've
Liam's
shook it up.
palate.
Is it?
So it's nice. It's nice. It's a good accident anyway. We'll see. We'll see what it
Yeah,
comes
see
into.
what
That
it
that
comes
would
out like.
yeah, that would definitely probably if you took the grape out, if you didn't like grape, then just put something else in. But it doesn't taste like flat pot like I expected it to.
Pick out the grape and put in maybe a huckleberry or something.
I don't know.
I'll be your huckleberry.
Exactly. I knew you were going to say
Where
that.
it's just an American made up fruit.
Is that what huckleberry is? An American made up fruit?
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed it tonight. Thank you very much for inviting me
No
on
problems.
and paying me all that money.
Problems. Thank you very much for coming on.
Hey,
Right,
yeah.
so we will go around and say goodbye. It's going to be 20 minutes of overtime. That'll do us for tonight. So we will start with Cassie.
Bye.
Send a super chat. We've had 20 minutes extra. Go on, send one.
I'll pass it to Mick because he's taking a drink.
Drink special brew. It makes your vape juice taste better. No, there's no bubble gum coming out, but it's American bubble gum. And it doesn't bounce like ours, does it? Not like
No.
SSA, but SSA turns to something awful as well, doesn't it? Yeah, thanks very much. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a really good night. Sue's obviously at Lewes tonight because she's off to Australia on Sunday. So I thought I'd pop up and have a word with you lads. I was going to sit and put my feet up and watch telly, then I thought, well, it'd be a lot more interesting going and making a new e-liquid for the
Jus line. The Jus line.
Another one from to Nick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll hand it over to who should I hand it over to? Liam.
Thanks
Connor,
everybody in chat. Thanks everybody in chat for doing what you do week in, week out. And thanks for coming on, Mick. Always, always fun having you on.
I'm usually
And,
drunk, though, that's why.
I like Cloud Tucker.
And I will pass it over to Graham.
Exactly what Liam said, but with vape gems at the end. Cheers, everyone.
Vape gems, vape gems, vape gems.
Who's
right.
next? Two.
Yep. So yeah, noted. We are going over fudge flavors next week, and other than that, we have we're going over stones, creating stones this weekend, or vapes with stones being used in them mixes on Saturday. So that's what's going on with me. So I'll pass it to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining the chat tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for Mickey Love for joining us. It's much appreciated. You know, you're always welcome. You know, Cassie, thank you very much for coming on. Liam, Tim, and Graham, thank you very much. Do go over to Vape Gems if you do fancy some e-liquids. They've got all the U.K.E-liquids on there that you can think of. Go over and get the new fluid line.
Oh,
Hey, also,
the new Aromaxi will be on there probably Friday.
There you
pop
go.
over to Vape and Brew as well.
Yes,
That's Vapor Bunnies and Darren's
it is. It
two
is.
shops. That's their website.
Vape and Brew, you can get the fluid from there as well if you are struggling to get it from anywhere else.
When
Get
Graham's
fluid
run
from
out.
there. When Graham's run out.
I'm
Run
not,
out of film.
not going to run out. You must have seen the order I made.
It'll be on special offer in about 3 weeks' time when he's still got the stock left there and he can't get rid of it. So do watch out for that. Do check out Tim on every DIY mixing show you can find. Just type in DIY e-liquid mixing and it's on every show you can see it on YouTube. Do check out Mikolov on a Monday night on the Late Night Vape Show with Mr. Bill. And you will see us again here maybe next week, maybe not again, not next week. It depends. We will see. So have a good week
We'll be all
and
loved
we'll
up.
see you next time. Good night.
Apart from Graham, obviously. Bye-bye.